All right. I've been away, but I'm back. One of the things I'm gonna talk about is how to handle the mental part of the business, and that's a big thing right there. But let me tell y'all where I've been, just in case anybody been wondering. I had a few people wondering. I appreciate that, y'all. Been wondering exactly where have I been. Let me tell you where I've been. I have a lot of kids stuff coming up now, a lot of sports stuff about to happen. So what I wanted to do was talk about like the mental aspect of running a business and dealing with family and dealing with your kids and all those other little activities and things like that. Let me show the road. Let me show the road first, because I don't want to run off the damn road. So, okay, so let's talk about the mental part of the business, right? We're gonna go by the office real quick. I want to go by the office. I just left the barbershop. Had to get myself right out here in these streets. So let's talk about the mental part of the business. When you start this off, I would heavily suggest that if you don't have a lot of money saved up, to try your best to maybe keep a job for a little bit, because the money side of this is was really gonna get you, and you're gonna have a lot of different things with the house, with your activities that you want to keep going and keep that up, and you're a one-man shop in the beginning. I think it's always best to stay a one-man shop in the beginning so you can get your money right and get the money up. But now, I'm not a person that, let me tell you something, I don't really freak out about a lot of stuff. I'm like very calm, cool, and collect. I'm a very restrained, reserved person, okay? I'm able to handle my stuff. I think as a man, that's what you have to be. You need to be cool, calm, and collective under pressure as a man. You can't have, I don't want to say female type of traits, because I'm not disrespecting the women, because women are a beautiful thing. They have to have that. You don't want to be, if you're a man, you don't want to have a woman that's, that keep herself together like you, that shows no emotion. You want your woman to show emotion. The last thing your woman wants for you to do is for you to show a bunch of emotion, okay? Two emotions don't make no sense. So I try to make sure that I stay composed. The one thing that has correct my composure is this business. This business, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this business has cracked my composure every single time, because in the beginning, I'm at a light now, so in the beginning, you are going to live and die by your purchases, okay? You do a good purchase, you're gonna win, all right? You do a bad purchase, it's done. You dead. You're gone. You can't do a bad person. Angel, how are you? I'm talking about how as a man you have to handle yourself accordingly as a man while running a business. You have to give that energy. Okay, we about to get back riding. Angel's join me. Thank you, Angel. Look, as a man, you have to be able to handle yourself. We live and we die by our purchases. If you make a bad purchase, that literally can set you back another 3 weeks on making another purchase, okay? I started off going one car at a time, and now I'm able to go at least two. But even with one bad purchase, I could be done. That will keep you up at night. That literally, okay, we ain't moving. That literally kept me up at night. I was up at night all the time. Like, I couldn't sleep because what I was doing was brand new to me. Not only was it new to me, it was very frightening and scary to understand, like, wow, I make a bad decision, I'm out of money. I ain't want that to happen. Now we about to ride. Okay. On my way to the office. So what you want to do is you're going to lose some sleep. Okay. You're going to lose a lot of sleep in the beginning because as we get these vehicles, you want to make sure that these vehicles are getting in. As soon as you sell them to someone, you want to make sure that they're good vehicles and that people are going to continue to pay their notes. That's why I always suggest never just do cash right off the bat. Okay? Go right into doing buy here, pay here. That immediately works. You're not going to have a lot of people to talk to because the majority of people around you, no offense, they're probably workers and they're used to going and getting a paycheck. And they're used to that paycheck being there for them. Well, in this business, hey, no problem, Robin, no problem, my man. Thank you for joining, man, and thank you for subscribing and everything. I like to go live when I got like some information to give with it. I think that's the best. I normally just don't go live just to talk. I do like to hear myself talk now. Take in mind, I do like that, like it a lot. But I like to be able to give some value. We're going to the office right now. And once we go to the office, we're going to take a look at this CTS that I got. I have some paperwork to do. But again, I got more activities tonight. I got to go and get some dinner tonight. I got to go and get that stuff. But we're going to go take a look at this CTS. And I'm going to give y'all the numbers on the CTS on about how much I'm going to get this out for. And I'm going to also show you the ad maybe tomorrow. We're going to put an ad together for this CTS and get this out and about. Now, like I was saying, you have to be prepared to have no one to talk to in this because a lot of people are not going to understand the fact that you may have a bank full of money on Monday and then on Tuesday or Wednesday, you broke. You know, I'm going to make this turn. Now, let me give y'all a quick I like to jump subjects. So understand, I'm a Libra. I'll jump a subject in a minute. Now, let's take a look at this little spot over here. I'm finna roll the windows down. We're going to do a drive-by filming. This place here. I'm not sure if y'all can see this, but this is S&K used parts. Okay? They're right down from where I'm at. Okay? I try to connect with as many businesses that are right around where I'm at because you never know who's going to be a resource for you. Always remember, in this business, we don't have any competition, okay? There's no competition because nobody's going to have the exact same product as you have. If we got more people out here, don't even worry about them. Nobody's your competition, okay? Sharing knowledge with people is always the key. There's actually another company that just got in near my office and where I'm at. They are not my competition. Nobody's my competition. I don't feel like anybody's my competition because I'm gonna get this money anyway. And that's how you should think of it. Like, you're gonna get this money anyway. So let's take a look at the office here. Go to the office. I'll show you where the other guys are set up at. Let's go take a look at the car and everything. Hold on, let me. For some reason, I don't know why I do this. I'm not in a neighborhood where I need to lock my doors, but I grew up in an area where you need to lock your doors. And I don't know, I always do that shit. I start lock the doors. It ain't like somebody's gonna come and grab this out here in this area, but where I'm from, man, you just lock the doors all the time. Okay. Now right here at this office, there's another dealer right here. I met the young lady. That's my sign. I met the young lady. She seems cool, people. Okay. All right, we're gonna go take a look at the CTS. Take a look at the CTS. Y'all know I share an office. I share an office with a massage therapist. Okay. Let's let the lens focus here. Here's the office again. But I share my office with massage therapists. And they pretty cool. I'm a little loud, but they pretty cool. Okay, let's take a look at this CTS. Let's do some numbers on it. Give some very good value. My son is messaging me right now because I'm about to go to Hardee's, get some food, and he's messaging me while I'm shooting this, asking, he's doing basketball right now. So he's in training for basketball because that's what he's doing, summer ball. He don't need no damn Arby's, but he's gonna ask me for it. That's ridiculous. Try to tell the boy. As he just sent a message, can I get a sandwich, please? So yeah, that's my son right there. He got a channel right there. Khalil, let me tell you something, boy. Yeah, I'll find some grilled chicken. If they got a grilled chicken, then I'll get you the sandwich. Khalil, hey, let me finish doing this video, okay? Okay, listen. Thank you, son. Thank you. Okay. All right, so here's the CTS. Okay. It is the 07. It's 2007 Cadillac CTS. It's the one I repoed. We got it back in. Everything has been going pretty good with it. Let me crank it up real quick. I still got to do some clean on it. It is. Angel, let me tell you something. This thing is really clean. It's really nice. I got to wash it again, though. It has to be washed. But this thing is really nice. The customer actually tinted the windows on it before I repossessed it. So I want to say shout out to him. Thank you for adding tint and value to the car that you no longer have. Now let me give y'all the numbers on this because it's been past 10 days. So I feel very comfortable with talking about this vehicle and him now. Okay. This vehicle he got for $1,000 down. You know, I'm like, hey, thank you. He got it for $1,000 down, and he was only gonna pay $254 a month. All right, my man couldn't do that. So you know what we did? I gave him a call. I tried to work with him. He said, hey, I'm gonna pay it on. He was 1 month behind. He said, I'm gonna pay it. I said, okay, cool. We're gonna make it happen. He didn't pay it. So when he didn't pay it, here's the interior. Got a little scuff right there, but that's fine. He didn't pay it, so you know what? Had to go and get it. Had to go and get it. So, seat's kind of low, but okay. Repeat that message back. I didn't see that message again. Now I'm gonna jump this thing off real quick. Robin, I didn't see that message. It went away quick. Yeah, it's the battery. How much of the purchase price did I get back? Oh, he'd already paid the car off. Thank you, son. Oh yeah, he'd already paid the car off. He had it for a few months. My son is like my monitor now on here. He's monitoring me. He had already paid the vehicle off with it. With his down payment and the months that he'd already paid, the vehicle's paid off. So I'm good on that end. Not worried about that at all. I didn't crank this thing up over the weekend because I had all these basketball games to go to. So since I didn't crank it up over the weekend, now let me also give you guys some value on something as well. And you can see here, look, I got softball stuff in the back. All of this, okay? Now, let me give you guys some quick value. This right here, this is horrible. This is one of the worst buys I've gotten. I did, because I'm hoping that this will even jump it off, but it hasn't been dead too long, so I'm thinking it's gonna jump it off. But look at this again. Do not buy this ever. This thing will not, man, this thing will not jump off a RC go-kart. One of them RC little racers. If you get your child a remote control racer for Christmas and it goes dead, this won't jump it off. So let's just hope that this jumps it off, because this battery's pretty new. But this is what you'll go to sometimes. Let's see here. Thank you guys for watching. And now I gotta watch my language because my son's stalking me. Okay, let me tell you why I'm still using this. Because I didn't know how bad it was. I've heard worse at school. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. I didn't know how bad this thing was until I got it. So let's just hope that this thing actually got enough juice to get it right. Hold on 1 second. Hope that don't slip off. Let's see. There we go. See, the only time that thing will work if it ain't been like off for a long time. So it's the only time it'll work. So it only works on vehicles that have not been dead for too long. And like I said, it was just over the weekend that I had some games to go to. So do not, guys, look, the 600 peak, don't waste your time with it. The only way this worked this time is because it was very recent. Okay, now here go the inside here with it. It's a 2.8. It's not a 3.5. But I'm gonna tell you, I just got it at such a good deal. So here go the whole thing. I'll let it sit there for a second. Okay. Now I'm putting this online. Here go the numbers with this. Now this car's already paid off, okay? We already made our money on it. So I'm gonna do 1,000 down, and we're gonna do $250 a month. Or maybe even $260 a month. So I'll sell it for like $3,300, $3,400. Put it online, $3,300, $3,400. Put $1,000 down, $2 something a month. A car like this will definitely go. The best time to sell this vehicle, I'm gonna put it online now, but I'm gonna tell you, it'll get just as much attention if it was after income tax time. Because $1,000 down is very good to get going. You can tell, look in the back here, pretty decent. He didn't mess up hardly. Yeah, he didn't mess up anything like major in here, which is a good thing. I do appreciate that from him. He added the tent. I got to get this stuff here out, but he added the tent. Also, remember, all of your cars, when you have them out, make sure you put the warranty, the buyer's warranty guide on your cars somewhere, okay? Because you never know who's gonna come out and who's gonna try to be checking to make sure you got all those buyer guides on your vehicles. So have those buyer guides on the vehicles there with it. Let me show y'all some little minor blemishes that you don't even have to worry about. This right here, I probably could pull this out. You ain't got to worry about that. Shouts out to my people that they went and got some the postcards things too. Through the weather, this has been holding up really good. That's another tip, guys. Remember, you're gonna save hundreds of dollars if you order postcards off of Vistaprint put them in the back. They seem to get a little warped, but you can just get something to actually glue that down and it'll be fine. But that saves so much money right there. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna wipe this stuff down. These little handles here need to be wiped down. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wipe it down and I'm gonna put the pictures up it, get the pictures online tomorrow with it, and be ready to go. Now also, I'm gonna do an auction video because I got a few things that I'm looking at. My kids actually tried to do these headlight restoration. They did a horrible job. So shouts out to you, Khalil, for doing a horrible job in the headlight restoration. If you're still watching, it was a very poor job. They did not get paid for that, and I will not pay them for that again. So he's back to cleaning the cars now with it. Headlight restoration is not gonna be his thing. So this vehicle here has 139,000 miles on it. Smells pretty decent. It doesn't have a sunroof, but I have another CTS right now that's getting a transmission work fixed on it. So now let me talk back about the mental part of this. Right now, this car has been here 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks I've had the car. That's too long to have a car. I shouldn't have it for 2 weeks. I need to have this car ready to go and out the door. The mental part of things are you need to be moving quick. You need to have things going as fast as they possibly can. That's the mental part that'll get you. You have to understand that there's no paycheck coming unless you move your product. Your product needs to move, and you need to get it ready as fast as you can to get it out the door. Pay your rent and get your inventory out the door. I'm going to go look at another one tomorrow, and I'm gonna do a video on that. But it's all about speed. We have to be quick when we're doing this. I've noticed a lot of people will not post very fast. Make sure you post your stuff immediately. Have a process that you need to go by that you're gonna use. Like, I think your process should be simple. It should be something like, as soon as you get the vehicle in, get the vehicle cleaned, get the vehicle serviced, then get the pictures and get it online immediately. And just do your paperwork from there. So let's take another look at it. Now, I think $1,000 down for this, because it's got 136,000 miles. I literally could sell this thing for like 4, but I want people to be done within 10 to 12 months of paying out the door. Also, add up your months, because this just came off of my books because I had to repo it. So since this came off of the books, I'm having to repo it, I got to get it back on the books before the end of this month. Another thing too is make sure you have people come pay you like 2 to 3 weeks after they've purchased, okay? Have them come pay you like 2 weeks right after they've purchased with it. That's when their first payments should start. I say about 2 to 3 weeks. And the reason why is because we need that money in immediately. You know, that's the goal. We need the money in immediately. Like right now, I have a few payments that come in on the 15th, but I got basketball to pay for, softball to pay for at the house, and then I got to get more cars. So let me tell you something too. There's another thing as well too. Some people will tell you get cars at $500, $600. That sounds great. That's beautiful, but it's not gonna always be that way. I set my budget to $1,500. That means I'm willing to get a vehicle for 15. I'll have a customer come and do me a down payment for about 12 at the most. Okay, so I can try to get that back, at least on that first payment. You got to do what best works for you and your environment and what best fits for your area. Your area may not, like where I'm at, I go to Atlanta to get a lot of vehicles. It's a ton of guys right there. So since there's so many people in Atlanta bidding, I got to go a little bit higher. And I do that. I'll go a little bit higher. Not too much though. Like, I don't want to do $2,000. I may do $2,000, but on certain vehicles. But if you do 2,000, you're gonna get what you want. You ain't gotta worry about that. You're gonna get what you want on the 2,000. Let's go back to it. Okay, so this is it right here. The mental part of this is trying to keep yourself mentally together when the money is low. Right now, my money isn't low. I got enough to go get one more vehicle, but I need to hurry up because guess what? I have insurance that's about to hit. My new insurance is about to hit. I pay $120 a month for my garage liability insurance. That $120 is about to hit in about, I think about 3 or 4 days. $120 don't sound like a lot, but it is. And then I got a basketball tournament that's coming up next weekend. That's about to hit. That's travel, that's gas. So I got to get this online tomorrow. I would love to take pictures of it right now, but this weather is kind of weird. So tomorrow the pictures will be coming up. So man, this has been 26 minutes. I wanted to just talk about the mental stability of owning a car dealership, a small dealership like this. Stay focused and understand that do not pay. Oh, here's another one too. For my 7 people that are watching, understand these words I'm about to say. Here goes some key words. Don't forget this. Do not pay your bills first. You go get inventory first. I'm gonna tell you the reason why. If you pay all your bills first, you're dead. Go get inventory because this here is value. I can't be broke when I got this out here. You know what I'm saying? This is money. Don't pay all your bills first. First thing you need to do, get inventory. Get as much inventory as you possibly can. Do not pay bills first. Get inventory. And man, that's it right there. So look, man, I thank y'all for watching. We're going out to the auction next. Somebody just joined. You came in late. Get your act together. Damn. Listen, man, thank y'all for watching. Got the CTS right there. Y'all have a great one. We're going to be at the auction tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, maybe in the afternoon. I don't know. But look out for the notifications. Angel, thank you. My man, hey, man, thank y'all for watching, man, so much. So, this is it. It was Smart Ride. Peace.